Hey everyone, so I'm just about to head up to the Adirondacks for a 3-day hike, and today is Wednesday, September 4th, I believe it is. And so heading up to the High Peaks area, got a nice little route set up, should be about 23 miles or so. And so anyway, got my pack behind me here and pretty much got everything all set. I had some stuff here to take care of at the house this morning, so I'll be heading up there, and this should be a good trip, so we'll see how it goes. Looking forward to it. We had some bad storms this morning. The sun is coming out now, nice little breeze kicking up, so hopefully by the time I get up there things will be dried out, and I don't know, it's the Adirondacks, it's going to be wet. So anyway, we'll get this thing loaded up and head that way. I got to stop at the store. My Sawyer squeeze isn't working, so I pushed it. It didn't have any water going through it at first, and after some forceful squeezing on the pack there, some water finally did start to come through. But we get another one so that we make sure I don't have any problems on the trail. All right, hey everyone. So as you can see, I have made it up to the Adirondacks. I have just left the Adirondack Lodge, and I'm gonna head to the Avalanche Lean-To, which is not too far from Avalanche Lake, hence the name. Spend the night there. That should be right around 3 miles, give or take. Spend the night there and get an early start in the morning. So tomorrow morning head up to Mount Marcy, summit that. I'm gonna go up one side, down the other, so we'll cover the whole thing, and then we'll get into more details about where I'll be staying tomorrow night. So on this particular weekend, I'm out here at it's not actually not a weekend, it's today's Wednesday, but that's the end of my vacation, so planned it perfectly right after Labor Day weekend, and so not a lot of people out here. I don't even have a tent because the lean-to should be pretty well open. So alright, we'll catch you later. I'm at the Avalanche Lean-To near Avalanche Lake, and right over here to my left, see if I can show you. I forget the name of that. I'll have to look it up on the map. It's Avalanche Brook or something along those lines. But anyway, so I'm behind me here. This is where I'm sleeping for the night in the Avalanche Lean-To. So here in the High Peaks, they don't allow campfires anymore, which is probably a good thing with the number of people that they get up here. But so yeah, I just had a quick snack right now, drink of water, and just gonna kind of chill out. I planned on a shorter mileage day today, so that way rest up for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be about a 10-mile day or so, and then it'll be Thursday, and then Friday will be 8 or 9 miles back out. So that's what we're looking at. So I'm gonna chill out here. Not sure what time it is, but here in a little while I'll make some dinner, probably some beef stroganoff, Yeah, eating good in the woods. And we'll chill out down by this river, check it out for a while. Just taking it in.
Alright, good morning everyone. This morning I've left, I ended up, it was at the Marcy Brook Range River. I didn't realize that until I got the journal out there and read it. Anyway, this morning we're heading up to Mount Marcy. Sign here, we got a trail split. We got 3.6 miles, so we'll cross this little brook right here and be on our way. So I already got just over a mile in this morning. Had a good night last night, quiet. And a little bit of rain early on, just as the sun was setting and getting dark. Had a little bit of rain, so nice night. Anyway, we got some sunshine here this morning, as you can see, and we're on our way. So we'll talk to you soon.
Hey guys. I found this spot. View sucks. Check it out.
Cool spot. There's a little side trail. I heard the waterfalls. I was like, let me go check it out.
We just came past the junction. Had a sign there, 3 miles to the top of Marcy, so let's get it done.
If you haven't hiked the Adirondacks before, this here is the trail. But there's also a stream, or creek, or brook, or trickle, whatever you want to call it. But the last time I attempted this, back when I think I was 14, we got rained out. I've seen, not this particular trail, but trails like this up here, just rivers, and you're hiking in it. That's the trail. But Adirondacks is very known for being wet, so with all the beauty that's around, gotta take the good with the bad. It's all part of it. But I'm working my way up, I guess the side of Marcy now. Peace.
Alright guys, we're not at the top yet. It's we are pretty much above tree line. It's mostly just shrubs right here. I'll show you around. That's what we got left up there to go. So we're getting there. I can see people on their way up. So probably half mile or so to go. We'll see you at the top.
marker. Gone.
Oh yeah.
So say that's not the high point.
All right, I have summited Marcy, Mount Marcy. Spent probably 40-45 minutes up at the top, and we're heading down the south side of the mountain here now. And I didn't do any commentary up top there. A bunch of people just enjoying the day up there, so I don't want to be the weirdo talking to my phone. Anyway, so now we're heading down the south side, and it's just gorgeous up there. The views, you could see Lake Champlain, Lake Placid. You could see the ski jumps up there, and then just the surrounding mountains, as you can see behind me here. So just heading down, and basically the top of Marcy's bald, and so just getting down into some more of the shrubs here now, and as you can kind of see behind me there, and won't be long, we'll be back down in the trees. So enjoying what little dry land we have. We're talking to some folks up there. We're gonna get back into some wet stuff, that's normal for the Adirondacks, so we're good with it. So anyway, so where I'm looking to get to tonight is to the Beaver Point lean-to, and spend the night there, and then possibly tomorrow, depending on how my legs feel after the climb here today. Being this is my first time out this year, we'll see how they feel tomorrow. And I may do Algonquin, and there's like 3 others over on the other side over there. You can't see them from here, but I'll head over that way. But I have to go because it's getting steep. I know the camera doesn't do any justice to how steep that is, but I need both hands. See you. So this here is Lake Tier of the Clouds, which is the headwaters to the Hudson River. So this is where it all starts, and then works its way on down through the rest of the Adirondacks. It's obviously not called the Hudson here, but this is where the Hudson begins. Pretty cool. Always heard about it and talked about it, but never been here. So, and that up there to the upper left is Mount Marcy, which I just came down from. That was a pretty steep descent coming down that, and rough on the thighs, but doesn't actually seem like I came down all that way, but I did. So now we're back into the mud and the muck of the trail, on our way to the Feldspar lean-to, and then hopefully on from there to the Beaver Point lean-to, which is where I'm planning on spending the night. All right, hey everyone. I am at Cedar Point Lean-To, and end of day 2, technically, even though it was a short day yesterday. As you saw, I got up Mount Marcy, and now this lean-to here is kind of overlooking through the trees Lake Colden. And so the original plan was for tomorrow to go up Algonquin, and there's like 3 of them up there. Go do that. And but I think what I'm gonna do, for some reason my knees probably a little too much too fast, having not been out for a couple of years, but anyway, knees are bugging me a little bit, or just one knee actually. We'll see how it feels in the morning. I don't want to overdo it and end up with an injury somehow, but which ends up working out, because what I will be doing instead is taking the trail I'm on now straight north, and that'll take me through Avalanche Lake. Beautiful area. I remember being there. I think I was like 14 years old. So, be looking to do that. So, anyway, gonna cook some dinner. I'm freaking starving. I forgot my spoon at home, so I found something to make a spoon with. Get some dinner. I didn't really eat I planned a dinner last night, so make some dinner and get some early shut-eye. Get up and get cracking tomorrow. So tomorrow will be the last day. Head back up to the Adirondack Lodge and get on out of here. Head home. It's been awesome so far today, though. The weather was just amazing. So anyway, all right, guys. Have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Morning, everyone. So I'm just leaving out from the Cedar Point lean-to, and I just left out. There was a guy sleeping there last night, so he come in late and he was sleeping in this morning, so I didn't want to disturb him. Got out of there as quiet as possible. But just a couple of steps down the trail here, and there's a shot behind me of Lake Colden and Mount Algonquin behind me there. So anyway, I'm gonna stick with the plan talked about, just not hitting the mountain behind me, but heading back. We got Lake Colden here and Avalanche Lake, and check that out and get on out of here. It'll give us about 6 miles or so back to the lodge, and then head home. Alright, this is Avalanche Lake. Created by, obviously, an avalanche many snows ago. I have no idea when. But, really cool place. Just a peaceful place. Anyway, we'll walk the boardwalk here. I just gotta watch my step. Not sure how deep it is, but definitely goes straight down from the boards. Looks like this has all been redone because of some beaver activity on the south side of the lake. Raised this up quite a bit. Raised the water level up quite a bit. So, alright. Back to the technical stuff, so gotta go. So this is the path I came in on Wednesday. This is what I call a 6-lane interstate. It's so much foot traffic that comes through here. A lot of times when you get passing people coming by, sometimes you don't even have to stop, or they don't have to stop. There's just enough room to walk on by for the most part. But yeah, it's been like this for probably about 2 miles or so. Anyway, just wanted to show you. So here it is. Here's the parking lot. This is just, like I said, there was 4 when I got here. 4 or 5, something like that. I didn't really pay attention. So this is one lot. And if you look through the woods, that's another lot, same size. And then they've got at least 2 more lots that I can see. There's another one kind of through the woods. Another full lot. And they're not full yet. There's still cars coming in. But this is on a Friday morning. So and there's the lodge down there. So yeah, I think there's 4 of these lots. But anyway, it's just on the weekends it's not the time to be here. So talking to 2 different rangers here this morning, and they're just kind of asking how my trip was and where I went and stuff like that, and you know that I'm on my way out now, and they're like, man, you planned it. But this guy down here, the ranger here, he's like, oh, this is nothing. A lot of times during the summer months when school's out, it's full by 6 o'clock in the morning. So which makes me glad I do a lot of hiking where I do, and this is a lot of cool places to hike right here, but midweek only for me. Alright, I am done with the hike. Ready to leave here at the Adirondack Lodge and head home. I got almost 200 miles home, so I'll be home in 3.5 hours. But had a great hike. It was absolutely awesome. Glad I planned it when I did it, in terms of doing a Wednesday through a Friday out, and beating all these people in here. So perfect timing as far as that goes. I don't know that I would do the summer months whenever all the kids are out of school, and it's sounds like it's a madhouse up here. But hopefully be coming up again in a couple weeks, do some more. Anyway, gonna head home, and time for burger and a beer, as Syntax 77 would say.